Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What is going on with them? Okay, we're going to be picking cards to sort of do an energy check-in on them. So yeah, here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz, we have pile 2 with the amethyst, and we have pile 3 with the green aventurine. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps below, the colors, the properties of the crystals. I mean, it is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you have done that, head over to the timestamp and click on your respective pile, and we will see you in your reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. This is going to be an energy check-in on the person on your mind. So we're just going to go ahead and pick some cards to see where they're at energetically, okay? So yeah, I don't know why I said that in two different ways, but yeah, I'm going to do a little bit... I'm going to do things a little bit different this reading. I'm going to start by picking oracle cards, okay? And then we'll go ahead and pick the tarot cards. So I'm actually going to start by picking the love oracle cards just to see what sweet, heartfelt messages they have for you, okay? Okay, we got I'm not giving up. I'm coming back healthier and stronger than ever. Okay, it would be amazing if we got the strength card. Okay, wow, I just got a notification during this reading. It's always a good sign. Yeah, but they are working on themselves right now, okay? They are going through a period of healing, but they want to let you know, like, look, I'm not giving up. Like, this is meant to be. I'm gonna make this happen, okay? This is gonna work. And it's like, it's a good thing that they're not, in your life right now, or maybe not in the life the way that you want them to be, because I'm seeing that this is just a sign from your spirit guides, from the universe, from your angels, that they want this person to be in your life when things are, when this person's going to embody the best version of themselves, when this person will be healthier and stronger than ever, and, things will really be fair to you, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing here. We also got it was you, it's always been you. So this person is realizing that, like, what you have to offer them, they are not finding that in anyone else. There's no one like you, and I feel like this person sees you in other people, okay? Like, they look for you in other people, and they're realizing, like, what, like, this person, aka you, left such a profound impression on them, such a profound impact on them, that, like, yeah, they are not, I'm seeing that for a lot of they are single, okay? They're not seeing anyone, or maybe they could just be casually dating or something like that. This is, I'm sure you already know where they're at, but, like, I'm not seeing that they're in a serious relationship with anyone, and if they are, I feel like, it kind of might not be that fair to that person that they're with, because I see that this person still cares about you, okay? They still think about you. Yeah, but this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm really seeing that this person isn't really with anyone, or yeah, I mean, you might be noticing them, like, following people on Instagram or something like that, but also the people that they're following, I mean, like, it's just the relationship, it's just not working, okay? Like, there's a lot more to the story, and there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that you may not know, okay? So yeah, don't be, like, fooled by the 3D. Sometimes the 3D shows you things to kind of just, like, trigger you at times, but yeah, it's not always the case. So yeah, or what you see is not always what you get, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck to see what other messages Spirit has for you regarding this connection. What does pile 1 need to know about this connection? Okay. So we got emotions are running high. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, this person is really going through it. Okay, I feel like they're going through, oh my gosh, I feel like they're going through some sort of, like, emotional catharsis, okay, where they're really just, like, I'm thinking of, like, a sweat lodge, or somewhere you go to kind of, like, purge your conscious, or purge your what do you call, like, emotions and subconscious. And I feel like this person has been holding up so much, okay? They've been bottling up so much within, they've been holding back so much, that all these emotions regarding this connection, and even just whatever is going on in the rest of their life, is just hitting them all at once, okay? So I'm even seeing, if you find yourself being really, like, emotional or really moody or something like that, it could be your person trying to telepathically communicate with you. I'm seeing that the both of you are energetically connected, you are bonded. That cord has not been cut. I mean, if you do want to do that, that's up to you, but, like, I'm seeing that you and your person are still connected. So it's like you can literally feel the things that they're feeling, okay? And it's like, you know, if that's not something that you resonate with, don't worry too much. Or if you don't want that to happen, you can definitely cut like the cord, at least in that sense. You don't have to cut like the entire cord or possibility of getting back together with them or anything. But I'm just seeing that this person is going through a lot, and they're really getting in touch with their emotions. They're really getting in touch with just being their authentic self. I feel like this person has like pushed down things for so long. I'm seeing that if you're asking about like a divine masculine, you know, this person may have been taught that, like, you know, they're going to be like a simp if they, you know, express themselves, and like that's like that doesn't really have a positive connotation most of the time, or they're viewed as weak if they're like, you know, too emotional or vulnerable or something like that. And I feel like they're realizing like that's not the case at all. In fact, there's a huge strength in being emotional, vulnerable, authentic, just true. And yeah, this person is like, I'm just seeing like they're connecting with their higher selves. Like, you know, when you've had so much of something that like the only way from there on is up, okay? It's like you just get sick of it and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I just, you know, I just want to move on. And it's like you do whatever it takes for you to like get out of that mentality. I'm seeing this person was stuck in their old ways for so long, okay? And that could have also caused like the stagnancy in this connection for some of you. But I'm seeing that there's movement. I'm seeing that because of this emotional catharsis or transformation that they're going through, there's a lot of movement that's going to be happening in this connection in the tangible 3D, okay? So yeah, I do feel like this was kind of hard, because a lot of the times it's like, you know, sometimes it's hard to like revisit those emotions that you've been you know, just holding back for so long or keeping in for so long. But it's like once you do it, you feel so much better. Like, you know, when like you're holding back the truth about something, but once you finally say it out loud or communicate that truth, it's like you feel so much better because you spoke your truth. Yeah, that's the that's exactly what's happening here in this connection on their end. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. We also got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon and Pisces. Okay, you could be dealing with the Pisces or Virgo. Yeah, so this person, I feel like, okay, you and this person mix well together really well. Mix well together really well. What am I even saying? Yeah, but I'm saying that you're pretty spiritual, but like you also have a good balance of like, you know, being practical. And I feel like this person that you're dealing with is also really, you know, practical. They also could be spiritual to an extent, or maybe you kind of made them spiritual. Maybe they didn't really believe in spirituality until they met you, but they realized there's more to things. There's more to like astrology. There's more to the universe than, you know, what they were able to see or make of their logical mind. And you know, they just find you so intriguing. They're really like grateful to you for introducing them to that. And it's just like the way of thinking, okay, their way of viewing things, perceiving things has just changed, has just shifted because of being with you, okay? And that's a big thing. I feel like this person and you, okay, it's funny because I'm looking at the fish here. This reminds me of like, you know, koi pond. Maybe you could be seeing like koi fish or something like that. But it's like there's this like perpetual circle that you could have been swimming in. Like I'm basically just mean like, you know how there's no end to a circle. It just keeps going on and on and on. So I'm just seeing that like that's exactly what this person's love for you is. Like it's perpetual. There's no like, there's no corners. There's no vertices. There's no edges. There's no like breaking out of it. Okay, and like the only way, you know, of course you're allowed to like, you know, not, you know, associate yourself with anyone if you have, you know, free will in your reality. But I'm just seeing like there's nothing that can really like separate the both of you, like ever. Okay, there's nothing that can tear the both of you apart because you're so strongly and deeply energetically connected and bonded. Okay, this is a highly spiritual card. Okay, full moons, you know, they have a certain energy to them. Plus we got the super moon card here, and Pisces is the most spiritual sign. Okay, it's associated with the 12th house, which has to do with divinity and spirituality. It's associated with the crown chakra, which has to do with, you know, embodying the higher version of yourself, and also divinity and spirituality. So I'm just seeing like, you know, that's the case here, like with this connection. You know, the both of you understand each other so well. Like there's this deep mutual understanding, and there's this deep spiritual bond that I feel like can never be broken. So it's like even if you're not together in the 3D, this person literally never stopped thinking about you. I'm even seeing that for some of you this could be a twin flame connection, which means you're two halves of the same soul, which means like, you know, you and this person, like you're part of each other. This person is not separate from you. This person is not outside of you. So yeah, that is something that I'm seeing here. Wow, okay, like I can, this reading is like really hyping me up. Okay, I'm seeing like, oh my gosh, there's a really big bond. big bond. What am I saying? Yeah, there's just this really deep bond, and I'm seeing something could even be happening during Pisces season or Virgo season, whichever one is the closest to you. But I'm seeing that there's major changes happening. Maybe something could be happening within the next 2 full moons, okay, within the next 2 months, or something is going to happen on the full moon of a month, okay, so 1 to 2 months, just give it that much time. You will see some sort of change, some sort of progress. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick the actual tarot cards to see what exactly is going on here. Wow. I'm super excited for you, Pal One. If you're watching this, oh my gosh. I don't know what you've been doing. I feel like maybe a lot of you could be manifesting. A lot of you have put in a lot of like your time, energy, effort into manifesting, or just whatever it is that you're doing spiritually and energetically, it is working, okay? So if, especially when you work on yourself, especially when you work on your, enhancing your own spirituality, your own self-love, self-concept, getting closer to your, higher self, working on your crown chakra, that's when things really start clicking. That's when the other person starts feeling your energy, and that's when they come back. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the tarot cards to see what's going on here. So we did get the Five of Wands to start off the section of the reading. So this is like frustration and opposition. So I am seeing that the both of you are kind of frustrated like with this situation, because the both of you want there to be some sort of movement. Both of you want there to be some sort of progress, and it's been a little bit stagnant, to say the least. And it's kind of like annoying your person. Your person's just like, wait, what? Like, why isn't this moving, even though they know that it's them, okay? Like, they're kind of the ones that are calling the shots. I'm seeing that for a lot of you. Things kind of only happen when they, text you or hit you up first. Maybe, yeah, it is kind of like a divine feminine, divine masculine thing, and you don't want to feel like you're bothering them, and you're also into the I don't chase, I attract things. So it's like, you're just trying to attract their energy, yeah. But I'm just seeing like, this person kind of is dealing with a lot right now in their life, okay? This has to do with like, competition, conflict, discord, strife, and yeah, they're dealing with something, that's kind of external, that has really been, like holding them captive, okay? It's something that has kind of been controlling them. It could be like toxic people around them, maybe family members, maybe friends, or a situation that they're in, yeah. But I'm also seeing that, for some of you, they feel like there's competition in this connection. Maybe like you're really hard to get or something like that, or maybe you're seeing other people, maybe there's other people that are into you, and like, your person's just like, well, why not? Because like I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you, you are beautiful, handsome, stunningly gorgeous, yeah, attractive, and this person really feels like there's a lot of competition, and they just kind of don't really know what to do, because like they're coming from a place of lack. I'm even getting like Five of Pentacles vibes. They're coming from a place of just not feeling like they're enough. And I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you could have felt that way in this connection. Maybe you felt like, oh, you weren't enough because this person wasn't like giving you like the communication or contact that you wanted. But I'm actually seeing it's this person who feels like they're not enough, and like they need to do more to just be a better version of themselves. And that's the thing, like I'm seeing there's a lot of healing happening, even with that Pisces card, balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like this person is finally going about, being serious with their healing. Maybe they didn't take it so seriously, or like, the whole thing I was saying about like, when you're stuck in a cycle for so long, even with the fish swimming in a circle that we saw there on that card, it's like when you've been stuck in a cycle for so long, and it just, bothers you so much that the only way is up, like the only way is out. And that's exactly what I'm seeing is happening with this person. They're just like, what, like I have to do something about my situation. I cannot let it control me, because it's consuming them, and it's also like preventing them from being in this connection with you. So that's just kind of like a block that I'm seeing here. But let's go ahead and see what's going to happen with this. I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see how they'll get out of that, and just what's going to happen after that. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we got the Four of Swords. So yeah, I'm seeing that this person is going to like, go about things in a very strategic manner, okay? They're going to be like, what, like if this is something that's been hounding me for so long, we had that keyword there, practicality. It's something that they have to, get out of by being practical. This has to do with like being in a meditative, contemplative, reflective mode, reflective state, and that's this person I feel like has held off on doing that for so long, okay? Like maybe this person has like negative habits, or like they would do things to kind of like fill this void inside of them, or they would do things that weren't really like helping them get down to the root cause of things, okay? Like this sometimes, like when people party or like drink or whatever, maybe they spend a lot of their time, energy, effort into work, and when they do it excessively, it means that they're, you know, kind of like avoiding something deep within, and or like they're avoiding healing through something, and that's kind of like a coping or like, you know, defense mechanism for them to avoid doing that thing because it's too painful, it's too like, you know, cathartic, yes, but it's like it's just it's too much, it's too overwhelming. Okay, so I feel like this person is finally self-aware of that. They're just like, okay, you know what, like I've been holding off on doing this for so long. I kind of need to get myself together. I kind of need to, you know, get back on track. I need to get my life in order. Okay, and the good part is that they're really working on this. Okay, they're really working on getting rid of, you know, the sort of like negative energy that they could be around or that they could kind of be embodying or whatever it is that's causing them stress. I'm also seeing that, you know, sometimes this person kind of could be self-sabotaging. Maybe they kind of brought this upon themselves, and yeah, you know, they're the only person that can really get them out at this point is them. But like this Eight of Pentacles is really positive because I'm seeing that, you know, they're really working hard. They're like, they want to progress. Okay, they want to see, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. They want to be successful, they want to be happy, they want to be financially stable, they want to be with you, and they're just like, yeah, I gotta work, I gotta, you know, just be the better version of myself. Okay, and they know it's gonna take work, they know it's gonna take some like, you know, deep like introspection. It's gonna take some like, you know, maybe like cutting things off physically, whatever it is that they have to do, they're gonna do, and they're really like diligent about it. I really like this card because this indicates that things are moving, things are progressing, things are shifting, and it's like you and your person's energies are finally getting in alignment with one another. So yeah, I really love this. Okay, so it's like, you know, we have a whole story going on here. There's a bit of a tower moment conflict, but it's like, and this person is becoming, you know, self-aware of it, and now they're actually taking the actions to get past that. So yeah, you know, the first step to getting, you know, rid of any problem is to admit that you have a problem. And I feel like maybe this person was holding off on doing that for so long that, you know, it was just holding them back. Yeah, so we also did get the Four of Cups here, and then we got the Two of Swords. So yeah, this person was avoiding doing something. They were avoiding making some sort of decision, but like, you know, this Four of Cups represents the void that they felt. Okay, it's like you had something to offer them. Okay, you had a lot to offer them. I feel like you are someone that's kind, caring, generous. You know, no matter how many times, you know, relationships have gotten the best of you, like you've always bounced back up. No matter how many times you've been knocked back down, you still have hope and faith for love. You still feel like, you know what, like this is something that like I'm not ever giving up on. I do believe that I can be successful. I still believe in that, you know, happy ending. Like, you know, you have so much love within you. You have so much love to give within you that, like, you know, it's like it's rubbing off on this person. Okay, your person really feels the love that you're giving them, and it's like, you know, they were so grateful, and they still are so grateful for everything that you've done for them. But you know, it's like they weren't filling their own cups, and when you can't fill your own cup, how are you supposed to receive anything from anyone and feel like you're worthy or valid enough for that? Okay, you have to first feel worthy and valid and secure within yourself before, like, you know, you can really be with anyone else. Because it's like you can get all the validation from the world, you can get, like, you know, of course you can be in a relationship and your partner can help you through things, but it's like, you know, unless you take the action to do that yourself, okay, unless you also take the action to improve, then, you know, things aren't really gonna like go anywhere. But I feel like this person is understanding that. They're realizing, okay, you know what, I gotta fill my own cup. Okay, if they want to, like, you know, accept what you have to offer, they have to kind of give that to themselves first. And you know, they're really lucky that they met someone like you. They're really lucky that they met such a kind, beautiful, amazing, patient soul like you. Okay, you've been so patient with them, even if at times they were a little bit flaky or on and off or like indecisive or not that communicative or whatever it is that they did. Like, you were still there for them and you still helped them so much. And you know, they understand, like, you know, you're one in a million, and that not everyone will do that. Okay, like they feel like, you know, they did take you for granted at times, but now they're, you know, now they're gonna do a lot to make up for that, because they're just like, you know what, this connection, this relationship, I'm not gonna get anywhere else. And yeah, they're working towards, you know, coming back to you a changed person. Okay, a better version of themselves. So yeah, that is really positive. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of other cards. Wow, this card really wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, yes, victory card here. We've got the Four of Wands. This is literally the card of like marriages, weddings, celebrations, just good time ahead. Okay, four is a very, very great number to get, especially in a love reading, or really any reading, but it does indicate security and stability, you know, especially when it comes to love and relationships. I always think of four as like 11-11, because I think of like Four of Wands as 11-11, because I think of like, you know, four wands together, like two wands here, two wands here, you know, kind of looks like 11-11. There's like some like tarot cards that actually kind of like, you know, depict that a lot better than I did. Yeah, but with this Four of Wands, This literally says prosperity and harmony, and that's exactly what this person wants, and that's exactly what this relationship is entailing for the longer run. Okay, this also has to do with Venus and Aries, so maybe someone could also have those placements. But this is like a good mix of, like, passion and love. Like, the attraction is there, the feelings are there. It's just this person kind of, like, their own healing. Uh, kind of needed to be worked on a little bit more, but that's exactly what they're doing. Okay, and yeah, the Four of Wands, it's such a happy card. It's like a happy ending card. I always think of like a Taylor Swift song, like White Horse, or like Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, literally, like, this just embodies, good vibes. It radiates, like, this card is great. Like, if you ever feel down, if you ever feel like, things aren't moving, I would recommend, like, if you have a tarot deck, find the Four of Wands and see what cards are before and after that, to, like, just help you understand what you need to do to maybe get to this Four of Wands level, or just figure out what's going on, or maybe just meditate upon the Four of Wands card. You can literally pick it out from your deck and, see what's going on, and, or like, meditate upon it and, like, see what happens after that. So yeah, this is definitely a card of hope. This is definitely a card of, like, prosperity, abundance, and success, and that's what I'm seeing is happening. Okay, it's interesting because we got two fours here, so you could be seeing 444 a lot, which is really positive. Let's see if we got any other numbers. I really like the number 8 for you, pile 1. Yeah, maybe you could be seeing 8 a lot, because this 8 of Pentacles is really positive, and it indicates that your person really wants to work on this with you. So yeah, definitely look for those numbers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck, just to see what other last minute messages we have, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and pick initials, and then I'll recap the zodiac signs as well. Okay, so you're really gonna like the cards that we drew here. The first one is let your friends help you. Yeah, a lot of the times, getting external advice, or just talking to someone that's viewing the relationship or connection from, the outside, can help. And maybe just hang out with your friends, keep busy, go out, party, have fun. Honestly, this Four of Wands, maybe you could be getting invited to, like, a wedding soon, or be celebrating something like that, or just, I just feel like I see a lot of you in just being together with your friends, like, a community or group of friends, and just really having fun, and not letting the situation, get too, like, kind of overrule you, or what am I saying right now? Oh my gosh, yeah, like, not let this situation get the best of you, because you deserve to have fun. And it's like, this person is coming back, so you don't have to worry about this person. You don't have to keep, like, stalking their social media. Just let this person come to you, okay? Because yeah, this person wants to be with you. This person and yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to introduce this card. This card literally fell, but yeah, this says romantic feelings. Okay, this person has romantic feelings for you, so you don't have to worry about this person going anywhere. Okay, it's like, yeah, even if they did, like, pursue some sort of third party because you're at a distance or something like that, like, that third party does not compare to you, so don't even worry about it. Okay, yeah, they have very deep romantic feelings for you, and this also says heart to heart conversations. So this person and you are going to have a heart to heart conversation with one another, and it's like this person's finally going to be expressing something deeper, something that maybe they never did. I feel like, for the both of you, it's like, you can still love someone, you can still even be in love with them, by just, like, showing that through their actions. And I feel like this person did do a lot for you. Maybe they helped you, maybe they made you, like, a very sweet gift or something like that, or they communicated with you through, like, their love language, which could be a little bit different than yours. But I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you want this person to, like, physically tell you, like, hey, I like you, we should be together, and things like that. And that's exactly what I'm seeing is happening here. Okay, this person and you are going to have, like, deep heart to heart conversation, where the both of you are just going to, like, yeah, just express yourselves unequivocally, like, not shy down, not back down. Okay, I feel like you've been waiting for this for a while, and it's coming sooner than you think. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and recap the zodiac signs, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and pick some initials to see what this person's first name, middle name, or last name could start with. But also, if you see your first name, middle name, or last name, that could be a sign that this is your reading. So yeah, we definitely got Aries vibes. We got Cancer. We got Libra. We got, oh my gosh, Gemini. We got Leo, and yeah, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone in this connection could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm also gonna go ahead and roll the astral dice real quick before I go ahead and pick the initials. Okay, we got 8th house. Okay, Scorpio vibes. So yeah, this, 8th house is all about, like, deep intimacy, and, like, even, like, secrets. But I feel like this person's secret is that they like you a lot more than they let on. So yeah, and then we also got Sagittarius, and we also got the North Node. So I feel like, someone's maybe their north node could be conjunct with your sun, or there's some sort of connection there. Yeah, but the two signs that we got here are Scorpio and Sagittarius. So yeah, okay. And this could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is directly the opposite of the rising sign. And the seventh house deals with love, relationships, partnerships, how you get along, and things like that. So yeah, okay. Finally, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the initials. We got E, we got L, we got O. Man, it's just like hello, like it sounds British. Is someone British or something? Or yeah, we got D. It's funny because it spells dole, and that reminds me of like the banana plantation. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Bananas, pineapples. Maybe you guys had an inside joke about that or something. Or maybe someone grew up in a place like kind of like a tropical place. I don't know why, but I'm picturing the beach. Okay, for whatever reason, I pictured Disneyland too, because I remember going to Disneyland and seeing like a mini like kiosk thing for like literally dole. Okay, so maybe someone lives in like Southern California, or someone lives where it's pretty warm. Okay, like I'm seeing like palm trees, beach, the sun, but like in the winter it could get cold. I don't know why, but I also imagine snow. We also got F, we got K, we got V, we got H, we got M, and we also got A. So yeah, someone's first name, middle name, or last name could start with these letters. Don't worry too much about that. If you didn't see that, that's more of like just a cherry on the top, like I always say. But if you did see yours or their initials, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also want to let you know that I do offer in-depth video readings. So if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for them. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What are they thinking? What's going on with them energetically and otherwise? So yeah, I'm going to start off this reading by picking cards from my Oracle deck, Enchanted Forest Fairy, to just see what heartfelt messages this person has to give to you, okay? This is a deck full of like sweet messages, and yeah, we're just going to see where they're at right now. Okay, yeah, we got, I'm so sorry I let my insecurities get in the way. It wasn't you, it was all me. So something that this person wants to let you know is that it's not your fault, okay? Whatever happened, whatever transpired, it's something that, they need to work on. It's something that they caused, and like they want to let you know that like they're taking responsibility for that. So it's like if you've been waiting for some sort of apology or some sort of like clarity on the situation, then it's coming in for you, okay? Like this person is realizing that there's something that they did that might not have been like super fair to you. Maybe it is something that you called them out on, or even maybe it isn't. Like I just feel like this person is gaining a lot of self-awareness, and they're realizing that it was their own insecurities that caused whatever happened, okay? And yeah, it's a good thing that they're taking like responsibility for that, because I'm seeing that maybe in the past this person could have been immature. Maybe they just blamed everything on everyone else, and that's not the case, because I'm seeing that a lot of the times when that happens, like in a relationship, it could even happen in other aspects of your life, and it's like this person is realizing that like there are certain things that they do, certain habits and patterns that they have that could be like messing up their relationships with other people, or just messing up things for them in general. And it's like they're becoming a lot more self-aware of that pattern. We also got, our connection has changed me forever, I'll never be the same. Yeah, so yeah, you really had a profound impact on this person, okay? This connection helped your person in ways that they might not have even told you, okay? Like they're never going to be the same after this, and I mean that in a really good way. I feel like this person maybe didn't really know what like true love was until they met you, okay? The amount of time, energy, effort, and patience you gave them, okay? Like the amount of like generosity and just kindness you showed them, I feel like it's not something that they've ever experienced, okay? And like maybe it was kind of like new to them, okay? They were so used to not experiencing that. Maybe they could have dated like selfish people in the past and things like that, but like once they met you, they were just like, oh yeah, you know what, this person showed me so much about love, relationships, on myself, that had it not been for this connection, they might not have have ever awakened to that, awakened to everything that you've shown them, awaken to everything that's hitting them, awaken to like what real love is, what a healthy relationship looks like. Okay, so I feel like this person is going through some kind of transitional period, some kind of transitional phase. Yeah, I'm also seeing, maybe, I don't know why, but I got like mutable. Like every time I think transitional, I think like mutable. So someone could be a mutable sign, like Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Someone could have that in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, their 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But yeah, this person really admires you so much, and like they're never gonna forget about you. Okay, I feel like they admire like just everything that you've shown them about themselves. Like, you know how we meet certain people that okay, we meet a lot of people, but the people that stand out the most to us are the ones that, you know, really believed in us, the ones that hyped us up, the ones that like complimented us in some way, the ones that, like, you know, showed us our true potential. And I feel like you are that person for your person. So that's something that they're really holding on to here. Okay, yeah, so let me go ahead and pick a couple more oracle cards. Yeah, so this is for my handwritten deck. This is, I have been manifesting you. Yeah, I feel like you're big time being manifested from this person, or this person is manifesting you. So if you ever see like signs about them, or even their name pop up, or, you know, like their initials or something like that, that's a sign that they're thinking about you. Okay, like I feel like, you know, they might not, they probably have heard of manifestation, but maybe they never tried like consciously manifesting a person. But it's like they are manifesting you by literally just thinking about you. And like, you know, the way that they're thinking about you is that they want to be with you, that they really miss you, they love your energy. And you know, you could even be in contact with this person, but I feel like this person is manifesting you to have feelings for them, to fall deeper and deeper for them. Okay, yeah. And I feel like, you know, this person, like, while they do have some insecurities and, you know, shortfalls, shortcomings that they need to work on, I'm seeing that, like, you know, they're really grateful to you for like being accepting of them. Okay, the fact that you, like, you know, still love them or like them, or, you know, showed them attention or cared about them, communicated with them despite all of that is so great, is so, like, you know, just um like commendable to this person. That's why, you know, this person has not forgotten about you, because you've been so supportive of them. And, you know, they're just like, I cannot let this person go. Like, I don't want, like, you know, I don't want this one to get away. Like, they don't want you to be the one that got away. Okay, so yeah. We also got everything after you as a downgrade. Yeah, so they know that, like, you know, they're not going to get it as good as you. Maybe if you were in some sort of separation, maybe like, let's say you separated due to long distance or something like that, or this person and you kind of like dated other people. Yeah, everyone's kind of been a downgrade, and I can, if this person hasn't already, they're going to tell you that the people that they've been meeting just are not it. They're just going to be like, yeah, the people I've been meeting here, they're not you. They're not that great. And it's like, I feel like they're going to like bash them, but like deep down, like, you know, you're going to know, oh, well, yeah, it's because, you know, they're not me. And they might even tell you that. They're probably just like, yeah, I haven't really been dating anyone or getting with anyone because they're just not you. They don't have the same, like, you know, vibe and just like awesomeness and sense of humor and intelligence and beauty that you do. So yeah, I feel like this person has a lot that they want to let you know. We also got, there's a hole in my heart when you're gone. So yeah, this person does feel like some sort of void without you in their life. They feel like, you know, you fulfill them in so many ways. You fulfill them emotionally, physically, yeah, like psychologically, holistically. Okay, like you are also very intelligent, so it's like you are intelligent still, but like you intellectually stimulated them. You had really deep and meaningful conversations, and they're just not really having that with anyone else. Okay, and it's like they do feel some sort of void when you're not there, and it hurts. It hurts to say the least. And you know, they're realizing that, like, wow, why didn't I realize this sooner? Okay, they're just like, you know, I wish I never let this person go, because they feel like your energy is kind of like, you know, drifting away from them. Okay, I don't know if you guys, like, if you're watching this, maybe you were like super into them. Maybe there were times where, like, you know, you kind of like obsessively wanted them to talk to you, or you really wanted to talk to them and reach out to them, but like, you know, you're not in that same vibe anymore. Okay, like, it's like, yeah, you still want them, which is, you know, totally fine. That's how manifesting works. But it's like they feel like your energy's kind of pulled away from them, and they're kind of scared that they might lose you forever. Okay, and that's not your fault. It's almost like a good thing, because, you know, that will like kind of energetically attract them to come back. So I mean, whatever you're doing, if you're working on yourself, if you're doing self-love, self-concept affirmations, it is definitely paying off. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the tarot deck to see what is going on here. Like, what does Kyle need? Oh my gosh, pile 2 need to know about their person. So we got the 8 of Cups, yeah. So this means like walking away from something, abandonment. I'm seeing that you know this person could have walked away from this connection, or maybe you did, or maybe the both of you did. I'm also seeing this as a sign they could be walking away from other people. These cups could represent like other potential options, and like they haven't really been vibing that well with anyone as much as they do with you, and like yeah, they're turning their back onto these other people because again they just ain't you. So yeah, and I'm also seeing, yeah, maybe they did walk away from this connection to kind of find themselves a little bit. Like every time I see the moon, I always think of like, healing, introspection, really getting in touch with your feelings, processing your feelings on a deeper level. And it's like this person kind of did take some time to do that. Okay, this person did take some time to themselves to just think about what it is that they want, think about what's really going to fulfill them, because there has been some void in their life, and I feel like this is something that was evident even before you came along. Like maybe they were kind of just using external things as like a coping mechanism, and it's like there was something that they were kind of just, there was like a missing puzzle piece. I don't know if you've seen that meme about like the guy, and like there's like the missing puzzle piece, and there's a lot of funny things that can be said in the puzzle piece. But yeah, I mean, like there's just something that they feel like they could have been avoiding, processing and things like that, and now they're really working on that. Now they're working on just being more authentic to themselves. Okay, this has like Scorpio Pisces energy. It's interesting because this says 8, and that reminds me of the 8th house of like just being very authentic, very real, very like raw. And yeah, I'm also getting Scorpio vibes. Maybe your person could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements, or you have Scorpio placements, and it's like that's something that your person is really just working on. Okay, your person has been running away from like the authentic, true, raw version of themselves. They've kind of been putting on a face, wearing a mask even, and because of that, maybe they kind of held off on really expressing their feelings for you because they fell for you hard. Okay, they fell for you a lot more than they thought they would, and not because you're not amazing, but it's just like I feel like this person has been so emotionless for so long because they do feel so much emotion, because at one point they did feel a lot of emotion. But I'm also seeing they could have had abandonment issues. Maybe they were hurt in the past, and because of that, like they just kind of like gave up on love. And I feel like maybe before meeting you, this person did date a lot here and there, but it's like they never like really felt like a connection with anyone until they met you. So that's a really big deal. Okay, wow, this card got so deep all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards for this 8 of Cups. Like what's gonna happen. Like they did kind of walk away, and I feel like yeah, energetically your energy kind of drifted, and yeah, your your energy might have kind of drifted away as well. And I even feel like yeah, because they have abandonment issues, or like they're scared of breaking up, or like maybe they could have been really codependent in their past relationships. They like breaking things up first so that they don't have to be the ones that like are left behind or abandoned. So yeah, maybe this person kind of has that self-defense mechanism that they'd rather break up with you to avoid getting hurt, not because they want to, but because they're scared that you break up with them, something along the lines of that. Yeah, okay, but we didn't get the star card, so I am seeing that there's definitely better and brighter days ahead for this connection. The star card literally has to do with this person having hope and faith for a future with you. Okay, they are really hopeful that things will work out. They are really hopeful that the both of you will get back together in some big way. Yeah, also the star card, this has to do with healing. So this person is going through a lot of healing. Again, I feel like this could even mean that they kind of walked away, like not just from you but from everyone. Maybe they're kind of just taking some time to themselves to really heal, to really deal with these insecurities, deal with whatever is holding them back, deal with whatever doesn't serve them, deal with whatever has just kind of been hounding them for so long. Okay, so yeah, this person is being really introspective, and I feel like they are deep people, they are deep souls, and so are you. And that's one of the reasons why you even got with each other. That's one of the reasons why your energies were so attracted to one another. But I feel like you brought that out within them. I feel like you brought out that like like aspect of them that had been hidden away for so long. Okay, I feel like yeah, everyone has a shadow side, everyone has like a light side, and it's like this person was just like dealing with their shadow side for so long that it kind of hid away, like all the good things, all maybe the positive things that they had within them. Because I just feel like this person was even like kind of moody and broody. Like I don't know, I'm looking at like the moon, and the moon does govern the feelings, and it does sometimes represent like people being like really moody, and like like the moon does, alter moods in general. So yeah, that's just something that I'm seeing, could be the case here. But like I feel like, yeah, this person, like the one thing that is giving them hope is you. Okay, like one of the things they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna come back to this person. Okay, like think of like, when you worked really hard for something, or like when you have like a goal that you aspire, it's like, that's your sense of motivation, like you're working towards something, and it like automatically, like, kind of what do you call, lifts your energy, lifts your spirit, like when you're working towards something. And so sometimes it's the journey. Okay, like this also reminds me of like a journey. This person is like, partaking this like self-development, personal development journey, and you're kind of like the end goal here. And that's something that really excites them, that's something that really motivates them. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here with the star card. This also says like harmony and renewal. I really love that. So there is a renewal coming in for this connection. Okay, and the both of you are meant to be in this like harmonious, abundant, prosperous connection together. So yeah, I'm also seeing you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. Yeah, I'm getting like Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio vibes, so they could be these signs or have these placements. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Yeah, so we did get the Three of Cups. There's a couple of different interpretations to this card. Yes, this could definitely mean a third party, but this isn't something you already don't know about. In fact, if there is no third party, you don't even have to worry about that, because I see this as a card of like reconciliation. I see this as a card of coming together. I really see this as a card of, just having good times. Okay, like being friendly with one another, being harmonious, being really like, in alignment with one another. Like this just reminds me of like, community of friends that just like, kick back, have fun, they're not worried about anything. Like that's the sort of vibe you give them. I feel like this person feels like, you're really stress free, you're really positive all the time. You just give off such positive energy. I feel like so many people love being around you, and this person absolutely loves being around your energy. And it's something that they really miss about you. If you are in separation or no contact or very little contact, they really miss just like being with you, just feeling you, just being around you, like looking at you, touching you, things like that. So yeah, with this Three of Cups, I'm also seeing that like, if there is some sort of third party situation, which again, it's something that like I'm not telling you something new. If there is one, then you already know of it. If not, then yeah, most likely there's not a third party situation. But like this sort of reminds me of this like, Eight of Cups, like kind of walking away from things. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, maybe they could have been with like a third party and like they had like, whatever, like fun, but like it's not anything deep. It doesn't go past the surface level. It's not like, the connection that they have with you. So I'm seeing that they're walking away from that, and yeah, they're just being a lot more, a lot more, real with themselves, like authentic. Okay, like this person feels like you and them, like you bring out the side of them that no one else really did. Like when you meet people, it's like, they do bring out, certain things in you. And of course, like you should appreciate everyone that you're with, but it's like there's something that, this person hid away for so long, something that was literally stifled within them, that like, it hadn't come out since their like childhood or something, since the last time, they were truly carefree, stress free, having fun, which is kind of what this, Three of Cups embodies. It had been a while since that, until they met you, and you really brought that aspect of them. I feel like, maybe they're even a little bit older than you, and you kind of remind them of like their youth or something like that, or you're just really, carefree, lighthearted, fun, and but like at the same time, you're also still very deep. You're very like wise. You're very knowledgeable. You're like wise beyond your years, and yeah, that's just something I'm seeing this person absolutely loves about you. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a couple of clarifying cards. So we got the Spirit of Rings. Wow. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is coming forward to make you some sort of offer. Okay, things might have been feeling a little bit slow, but listen, like we got the Star card here, so there is a bright future ahead of you. Okay, don't worry too much about the time that's passing by, because the future that you have in front of you, trust me, it's not gonna like the sort of stagnancy that you're going through, it's not even gonna matter in like like however many weeks, months, or years from now, like when you're together with this person. Okay, and this says like productivity and endurance. So it's like they're climbing this mountain and you are the end goal. Okay, they're trying to reach this ring here, that you are representative of that. And I don't know why, but I'm getting Doctor Strange vibes. Maybe someone's into Doctor Strange. I'm thinking like Benedict Cumberbatch, and also the recent Spider-Man movie. I don't know if you saw that, but Doctor Strange is in it. Maybe you guys talked about that. Maybe you guys watched that movie together or something like that. Yeah, but it's like, this person is not giving up. Okay, they're really tenacious. They're going to be really persistent, consistent, and like this says endurance. Okay, so it's like they want to win you, they want to win you over, they want to win you back, and it's like they're doing whatever it takes. Like, but it kind of starts with themselves first, okay? They have to heal within themselves before they can do that. But, you know, like I said, like before even picking this card, like you're the end goal, okay? Like you're something that they're really working towards. Like having a healthy, happy relationship with you is something that they're really striving towards. So yeah. Okay, I'm also getting earth sign energies here. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Cancer. Yeah, I would say we got all the earth signs and water signs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck, and then I'm also going to go ahead and roll the astral dice and pick some initials to see what other messages we have here. So okay, we got past life relationship and we got chemistry. Okay, the both of you are definitely attracted to one another, there's no doubt about it. This person finds you to be very, very attractive, okay, very physically attractive, but they think you're beautiful on the inside too, just because you have so much depth to you, just because you're so smart, wise, and like that's attractive to them. I feel like intelligence is a really attractive quality, you know, to have, and like that's something that they are attracted to. I feel like you could be that way as well. And it's like, you know, you don't feel fulfilled with like superficial, like surface level relationships, and neither do they. And this relationship that the both of you had within you was definitely, you know, far from that. Like it was very deep, and again, they just feel like you're full of depth, okay? You're full of like passion, you're full of love, light, life, and they absolutely love that, okay? And I'm also seeing, yeah, the both of you, you know, this definitely could be a past life relationship. That's why your energies feel so, you know, alike. That's why your energies feel so, what do you call them? Familiar to each other, okay? Like, and that's why you were so energetically attracted. I am seeing that you could have spent some past lives together, or there's something about you that makes them really nostalgic, that makes them really familiar, or that adds to a sense of like familiarity, which is what people like. That's actually, you know, what sells these days as well. So yeah, that's something else that I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the astral dice, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick some initial cards to see what else is going on here. Okay, so I'm getting Virgo energy. Someone could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm getting Mars energy, and then we also got 9, so Sagittarius energy. Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, so someone could be a Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Oh, also this turned into a 7, yeah. So I got 7 and 9, so 7th house, 9th house energies, also Libra and Sagittarius. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards. Pick some initial cards just to see what this person's first name and last name could start with. Okay, so like this is more of like a cherry on the top thing. If you do see either your or your person's initials, this is a sign. You know, this could be confirmation that this is your reading, but don't worry too much about this part. It has more to do with the message. Okay, so we got E, we got A, we got B, we got R. Okay, ear, that's spelled ear. I was like, EA, that kind of spells like ear, like that does spell ear. And I was just like, oh, you know what? Like I think this person is like they're hearing songs that could remind them of you. Maybe you connected through songs, maybe you shared like a mixtape or playlist, or someone could be a musician, or someone's into music, or like it's like they're listening to something and like it's reminding them of you, or like they're hearing something, like I don't know why, but like, you know, the wind, like there's a super deep quote about like how you can hear so much in the wind, or like I'm just seeing that they're seeing signs of you in some way, shape, or form. But I'm also seeing music could be like a relevant thing in this connection. Yeah. And then we also got R, and then we also got Y, we got G, we got Z, we got F, we got D, and we got O. So yeah, someone's first name, middle name, or last name, it could start with that, but don't worry too much about that part. And I'm also going to go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Moonology deck just to see if there's any sort of last minute messages we can get here. So yeah, we got Surrender to the Divine, Full Moon. Okay, yeah, so don't worry too much about this person or this connection, because there is love there. This person does care about you, and like let them kind of, you know, make the move, let them take action, because I feel like you've done a lot of the work. And you know, if you want to keep manifesting, of course keep manifesting. That'll never work against you, but like don't worry too much. I feel like, you know, you should let go, not of the person or even this connection if that's something that you want, but let go of the resistance to it, let go of the obsession, or let go of any sort of opposing thoughts. Okay, yeah. We also got Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality. It's interesting, we got this card in pile 1 as well, so you could check that out. You could check that out as well if this somewhat resonated. Yeah, so I'm seeing maybe someone could be a Pisces or Virgo as well, and it's like I feel like you're really spiritual, and you know, this person was a little bit more practical, but you also do have this element of practicality to you. But it's like, you know, you made this person kind of spiritual, or you would talk about spiritual things to this person, and maybe this person never really believed in that until they met you. Okay, maybe they did date people that were into like astrology and things like that, but they never truly quite believed that until they met you. Yeah, we also got The Answers You Need Are Coming, a full moon in Gemini. Okay, so I'm getting Gemini, Sagittarius vibes, because the full moon usually happens in the opposing season. So yeah, But this has to do with like communication. Okay, this is associated with Mercury. It's interesting because as I'm filming this, Mercury is in Aquarius right now, and yeah, I am seeing that like this person is going to be hitting you up. This person is going to be communicating with you, and you are going to be receiving clarity about something. Okay, like I said in the beginning, if you've been waiting for some sort of explanation, some sort of apology or clarity on something, it is 100% coming in for you. So yeah, don't worry too much. Just surrender to the divine. Let the universe, you know, do its thing. Technically, the universe is your subconscious. I talk about this in my law of assumption playlist, so if you're interested, you can check that out. But yeah, things are happening, things are moving, things are shifting. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep doing it. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What is your person currently thinking? How are they feeling? Things like that. We're just going to be doing an energetic check-in on them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start off your reading by picking cards from the Love Oracle deck, because that's what I have been doing for the rest of the piles. Pile 3, you're a little bit different, okay? I just feel like my energy is a little bit different while doing this reading. It's like this sort of like kind of timid energy, okay? I feel like there's a lot that your person wants to get off their chest, but they're kind of shy or scared to go ahead and actually, like, you know, say that, like, or do whatever it is that, you know, they've been meaning to do. I don't know why. I just feel like someone's a little bit scattered brain. Someone's a little bit just like, they're all over the place. I can sense your person's energy is all over the place. I don't know if someone's high on caffeine right now or something, or yeah, but I mean, we'll find out more when I pick the rest of the cards. So yeah, I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from my deck, Enchanted Forest Fairy. So yeah, let's see what cards we have here. So we got, I'm so sorry I let my insecurities get in the way. It wasn't you, it was all me. Okay, that kind of explains the energy. I'm seeing that your person is kind of coming from a place of lack right now. They feel like they don't really have enough to give you, or they feel like they just kind of they aren't like on your level just yet, okay? And like that's something that they're feeling, and it's not your fault that they feel that way, okay? Like I just feel like your person feels like you're a little bit like you know, out of their league, or yeah, you're so high up there. Like they do put you on a pedestal. Yeah, but I'm also seeing, you know, on a separate note, that their insecurities did get in the way of this connection sometimes. I feel like, you know, this person, like whatever happened, like they want to let you know, like, look, it's not you, it's me. And I know that's the most like cliche phase. It's almost like, yeah, it's super typical, and it's just like, oh, I know this person's just like playing me. That's not always the case. I'm actually seeing if this person did say that, they were being genuine about that, because I'm just seeing like mentally, again, their energy's all over the place, okay? They're a little bit like scattered brained right now. I can't say that word. I don't know why. And like that's the thing. I feel like they haven't even really accepted or really acknowledged what's going on. Okay, they know that there's something that needs to be changed. They know that there's something that they need to fix, but it's like they haven't really gotten down to the root cause of things. Okay, like they're kind of just like winging it. Okay, they're just doing whatever, you know, they're just going with the flow. They're just going wherever life takes them. They're just doing whatever the next thing is. I'm seeing like, you know, they haven't really planned that far ahead in their future or anything like that. Like, yeah, this person, I just feel like is, yeah, taking life one day at a time. Okay, oh my gosh, I just got a notification. This is great. I always love getting notifications during readings. Also, someone's initials could be M or T, because that's what I got on the notification. Yeah, I love getting notifications. Sometimes it does signify you know, like what's gonna happen and things like that. Like this person is definitely gonna message you. This person is definitely gonna text you. I'm seeing that if communication is something that you're waiting on, you are gonna be getting that. Okay. Okay, on to the next card. So yeah, we also got, I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. It hurts me more than it hurts you. So yeah, this person is really apologetic for something, and this is something you already know about, okay? You know exactly what I'm talking about. It could be like, you know, lack of communication or something that happened, some sort of tower moment. And it really did hurt them to see you hurt like that, okay? And like they realized that like after they did it, it's like, you know, sometimes when people are making the mistake, they don't really realize the consequences, or they don't realize like what they're getting into until they actually like, you know, face the consequences. So yeah, it really does hurt them a lot, you know, whatever it is that they put you through. And like, they are really sorry, they are really apologetic, and you know, they know that there's a lot that they kind of need to deal with at the moment, and they just feel like, you know, like whatever it is that's going on, like they were projecting a lot of things onto you. Okay, they were projecting their pain, they were projecting like the emotional baggage that they've been carrying with them, and they're really sorry for that. They're really apologetic. They're just like, yeah, I should not have done that, that was messed up, and you know, I'm super sorry. But it's like, this person never meant to intentionally hurt you. I'm seeing that, like, you know, this person, they're not really the type to play games. Like, you know, even if they did, I feel like it was just like, they're so used to that because they've dealt with, like, you know, maybe narcissists or people in the past that just, like, you know, were really vain and selfish, and you know, didn't look out for this person in the way that you do. You're very kind, generous, caring, you're very attentive, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're tender. Okay, like, you represent the parts of them that they want to be. You represent the parts of them, you know, that align with their higher selves. Like, you are kind of a reflection of their higher self in a way, or like, you know, you really are a reflection of their potential, which is what makes this connection so deep. And I feel like they could have dealt with, like, you know, karmics that brought out the worst in them. They were a reflection of their shadow side, their shadow self. And it's like, you know, even sometimes that is necessary to, like, you know, kind of understand like what it is that you don't want, what it is that you know, want to get rid of internally. So yeah, but again, you represent the best parts of them, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, you guys met in the first place. That's one of the reasons why you were so energetically aligned. I'm even seeing that you were kind of vibrating a bit higher. Okay, like, you were a lot farther in your spiritual journey. You were and still are a lot more evolved than this person, and this person does have some catching up to do for sure. But yeah, I am seeing that they really do care about you. They really do miss you, and if they put you through anything, they are extremely, extremely sorry. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck just to see what other like love oracle messages we have here. So the first card we have here is, I've gotten a tarot reading on you. So I do feel like this person is familiar with tarot, and it's like, even if they didn't get an actual reading, like, they might have seen a tarot reading on TikTok or YouTube, and like the first person they thought of is you. Okay, like, you know, those tarot readings, like the one that I'm doing right now too, like on TikTok, like, oh, there's someone that's, you know, thinking about you, and there's someone that you have a very deep connection with. Yeah, they think about you. There's no one else that can fill that place. Okay, yeah. We also got I care more than I let on. Yeah, this person does deeply care about you. Okay, again, you represent their like highest potential. You represent what they could be. You represent like their divine selves, their higher selves, and you know, it's like they really do care about you. It's just that they need to care about that aspect of themselves more. It's because they don't care about, you know, that part of them. I'm not saying they don't care about themselves, but it's just like, you know, at times they really let themselves go. Okay, and it's like, it really took a lot for them to see, you know, they really had to hit rock bottom for them to understand what was going on. Okay, like um they needed to have that, you know, sort of like downhill spiral to understand that there's something that needs to be changed. And like, this isn't the case for everyone. I'm not saying you have to hit rock bottom, but it's like, this person, like, they didn't realize how bad things were until things got really bad. Okay, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, like, this could be really anything. This could be their mentality, this could be like some sort of negative habits that they have, addictions or whatever. Yeah, you know, like, this is, you know, these are heavy topics, so you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But yeah, they do care a lot about you, but it's just like, you know, that aspect of themselves, like, they need to kind of, you know, give themselves more love. They need to like be more introspective. They need to look inwards before, you know, they can really do anything or give anything to anyone else. Okay, yeah. We also got, I have been manifesting you. Yeah, so this person has been manifesting you. Okay, I feel like, you know, they have not given up on you, and they really do think about you every single day. Okay, you could be in no contact or very little contact with this person, or you could even be talking to this person, but like, this person's manifesting you like to do more with them. Okay, like, this person wants you in their life. This person really wants you to you know, like, they can't imagine a life without you. And it's like, even if you have gone a while without talking to this person, it's been bad. It's been like, they feel sad about that. They feel like there's this void within them that, like, you know, like no other like romantic partner can fill except you. Okay, and it really has been hurting them. But again, like, they kind of need to fill their own cup before, you know, they can give love to anyone or even receive from anyone. I'm seeing like right now their heart chakra is a little bit blocked, and it's something that, you know, they kind of do need to work on. There is some healing that definitely needs to be done. But oh my gosh, we got this beautiful card which I really love for you, Pal 3. This says, our love surpasses infinite astral realms and dimensions. Yeah, so you and this person, you are bonded, you are telepathically connected. This person's not outside of you, okay? Even if you are not physically talking or together in the physical realm, that doesn't mean the connection isn't there. It is there. They just need some time to themselves. And this is something that they kind of need to help themselves through, okay? I feel like they've accepted a lot of your help. You were kind of there for this person. You were a therapist for this person. You were there during the worst of times. Like, you're someone that does a lot. You really helped this person. You supported them in every single way that you could. You like you went the mile for them, okay? And this person is really, really thankful to you for that. I feel like their higher self really wants to thank you, and it's like, they're getting in touch with their higher selves. When you go on this personal development journey, when you go through healing, which is exactly what I'm seeing this person is going through, they're gonna get in touch with their higher selves, and it's like they're gonna like realize the depth of this connection. I feel like they already know that. They already know this connection really, runs deep. Like, you have this really great bond with one another. Yeah, it's like this is a beautiful, beautiful connection that they don't want to let go of, and they really feel like they're losing you, which scares the F out of them, okay? They are really scared that they might not, they might not ever have you the same way again. It's like, yeah, maybe you might even come back to them, but they're really scared that, like, like you won't be the same person, or you won't give them the same kind of love, attention, kindness, nurturing that you gave them, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the tarot section, okay? So let's see what other messages pile 3 needs to know. Okay, you're really gonna like this. We got a win-win outcome is forecast. I absolutely love this. Full moon in Libra, which actually happens during Aries season, so something could be happening during March or April of this year. But I'm also seeing, there is something that needs to be released. This card literally says, what do you need to release? So I'm seeing that, there is going to be a victory in this connection. You are going to be receiving that apology, clarity, explanation, maybe even getting back together, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're manifesting. First of all, get clear on that, because that's when things will actually happen for you. And then, yeah, you have to release anything that doesn't serve you, anything that doesn't serve this connection. You have to release any sort of, like, limiting beliefs that you have regarding this connection, regarding love in general, okay? And you have to release, like, the old story of this connection, the old story of what this person, used to be, because if you want to manifest them, you should manifest the best version of them, and make sure they come back in that way, which I'm seeing is happening, okay? I even feel like, this person is going through a lot of healing, and it's like, you have helped them enough, and it is something that they need to do on their own. But it's like, if you were to manifest this person being the best version of themselves, then that automatically implies healing, and they'll come back to this channel. Also, like, on this channel we also talk about, like, manifestation using the law of assumption. So if this is something that you feel like has been kind of stagnant, things have been at a standstill, I highly recommend checking out the law of assumption. I also have videos of that on my channel in a playlist. Yeah, shameless advertising, but no, really, this person does care about you a lot, and like, they really want things to be balanced, okay? Like, that's the thing. I feel like this person's also just like, what, like, when this connection isn't fair, when this connection is, like, not an equal give and take, like, it doesn't feel that good to them. And I feel like, they did kind of, at times maybe, like, unintentionally take you for granted, or you did do a lot and this person didn't just, they didn't really, like, do as much back, but they wanted to, okay? I'm seeing the feelings are there, okay? Like, the attraction is there. There are, like, mutual feelings, mutual strong feelings for sure. It's this person kind of needs to, do more in their life. This person needs to, like, do more to get to where they are, or to get to where they want to be personally and individually before they can be with you, okay? They need to be strong and secure within themselves. I'm really seeing someone could be glowing red. Like, red has to do with the root chakra, and I feel like your root chakra is really solid, really stable, okay? And so is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is a lot more open than this person, and they kind of need to work on both those aspects. Those two chakras really need a lot of healing, on their end. But I'm also seeing that you did help open up their heart chakra. You really did help them get through a lot, and it's like they have opened up, like, to you more than they have to anyone else, okay? I feel like this person finds you to be, like, so energetically attractive, very physically attractive as well. This Libra energy, this is associated with Venus, which is the planet of love, beauty, and abundance. And I'm seeing, yeah, this person finds you to be very beautiful, very abundant in a lot of different ways, shapes, and forms. Yeah, they think you're amazing. Yeah, and, like, honestly, they do kind of have, like, a little bit of, like, not really an inferiority complex, but they are intimidated, or they're coming from a place of lack. I'm getting, like, 5 of Pentacles vibes, and it's like, they're just, they have a lot that they need to work out before they can really come forward and be, the person that they want to be, and also the person that they think you want them to be, because they know you have high standards and they really just want to live up to that. But that, again, you were very kind, you were very caring, you were accepting of this person, you really helped this person through so much. So yeah, this is not your fault. Anything that they feel like it's something that they need to work out on their own, which they are doing, and I feel like you were the motivation for that, so good for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from this beautiful tarot deck we have here called Ethereal Visions. Okay, so we got the King of Cups. Okay, this person definitely has very strong feelings for you, very, very deep feelings for you. The King of Cups is a really great card to get in, yeah, in a love reading, especially because cups have to do with relationships, romance, love, and the King of Cups, it's like, this person is really working on mastering themselves, mastering their emotions. They're working on being more vulnerable, being more authentic, being more just real, okay, being more expressive, being more open, because they do care about you, and this is a sign that, yeah, they love you, they're in love with you, okay. Even if this is a recent connection, I feel like, yeah, they're definitely headed towards the direction of being, madly in love with you. They are very, they're enticed by you, okay? They're mesmerized by you. You are ethereal. It's funny because this deck is called Ethereal Visions, and I'm seeing this person considers you and your energy to be absolutely ethereal. You are just so magnetic, okay? You are very attractive, very alluring, very just beautiful inside and out, okay? Like your beauty, your love, your kindness, your warmth, your tenderness. I'm seeing that a lot of you give off like, Empress energy, and if you're the male, you give off like, the Emperor energy, which is the Empress's counterpart. Yeah, and it's like this person just kind of wants to get on your level here, okay? And they're really working hard to do that, and I'm seeing that this is something that's going to happen. You are going to be manifesting the best version of themselves, which is really great, okay? Again, there's a lot of love here, and I'm also seeing that what do you call, yeah, this person, I feel like, yeah, they have dated people here and there, but they haven't had any sort of like real feelings for anyone except you, okay? They feel like you are so loving, so kind, so tender, like you have so much love to give, and you're very like, selfless, okay? And that's something that I feel like maybe this person hasn't really like, seen in other people. Yeah, they could have dated people, but like in the past, maybe their lovers didn't give them attention, or just the connection just wasn't, the same as it is with you. I feel like maybe people in the past, kind of played them, and you were good to them, you were so kind to them, and that really pays off. That really, that's a good trait, and you should be proud of that, because for some, sometimes people think that, oh, being toxic is the way to get people to fall in love. That is so not true, okay? At the end of the day, people remember the lovers that treated them the best, and it's like the lovers that, they did have a toxic situation with, even if they really liked them. I mean, they don't hold the same place in their heart as the way that, you do, as the way that someone who's as, just nurturing, warm, generous, kind, radiant as you are, okay? So yeah, beautiful energy here. I'm also seeing you could be dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio. Okay, let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, we got the moon. Very interesting. I feel like something's going to happen during Pisces season, or something's going to happen during a water sign season. This moon does have to do with things that are unseen, like the hidden realm, secrets, okay? Like, I'm seeing that, this person is being secretive about how they truly feel about you. They feel a lot more for you than they let on, okay? Yeah, we literally got a card that clarified exactly that, and this person is so drawn to you energetically. They think you're so amazing. They feel like, yeah, you're someone who has depth, okay? You're someone that has a lot to their personality. I feel like maybe the people in the past they met, like, I'm not saying like, they didn't have depth, but the connection that they had with others just wasn't as deep as the one that they have with you, okay? And yeah, they are really just enticed by you, enamored by you, captivated by you, and I feel like, you have really been helping, open up their heart chakra. You've been helping them be more vulnerable. You've been helping them just, be the best version of themselves. So yeah, with this beautiful moon card again, like I feel like they could be keeping things from you, regarding like, how they feel and how like just strongly they feel about you, okay? This isn't anything to be scared about. I know the moon sometimes does indicate like deception and secrets, and I'm not saying there's any other like, like crazy secrets that you need to know about. I'm just seeing this person kind of can be secretive, or they can be a little bit like brooding or mysterious even at times, but I feel like, because the both of you are so energetically connected, okay, you do have this like very deep spiritual telepathic bond. You can like unravel their secrets, okay? So there's nothing about them that you don't already know, and it's like I feel like that they feel that way about you. If you don't, this is your confirmation that your person does like you. They do care about you. They're 100% into you. yeah, they are like they're deep in their feels for you. I am seeing this is a deep person. They do have a lot of depth, even if they don't show that. There's they feel things deep. They feel things hard. Okay, so yeah, and I feel like they haven't, felt this way about like just anyone and everyone. Like you're one of the only people that brought out those feelings in them. Okay, like with this King of Cups and even Queen of Cups, this represents, someone who like yes, they could have dated people in their past, but they've only ever truly loved or like been in love with a couple of people, maybe even just one person, and you are definitely that one person. Okay, and yeah, that's something that like they can't let go. And I feel like there's this deep unconditional love between the both of you. Like this person really does want you all to themselves, but like uh, if I'm being completely honest with you, this person just like if you find someone else that's more suited for you, that is going to make you happy, they would genuinely be happy for you. But they are really rooting that the both of you will get back together. They are really rooting for this connection to take off. Okay, so yeah, that is something that I'm seeing. Okay, we got this other card. I wasn't going to pick any more cards from this deck, but like this says please don't give up on me. So this person is like they're really hoping that you'll be around when they have healed themselves. They are really hoping that you'll still be there when they've kind of just come to terms with themselves and become this best version of themselves, become embody this like king or like queen energy. So yeah, that is something that I'm seeing here as well. Also, wow, okay, this is crazy. Like I wasn't gonna pick cards from this deck either, but this deck got mixed in with the Ethereal Visions tarot deck, so I'm just gonna tell you, like I'm getting Taurus and Virgo energy here. Someone here could be Taurus, someone here could be a Virgo or have those placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll definitely go ahead and pick more cards as well. But yeah, I'm seeing that this person is really in it for the long run. Okay, they're all about steadfast growth. They think you're really practical, and they really like that about you. Okay, they really like that you are very patient, practical. You're very just you're in it for the long run. You embody stability. Okay, you represent stability, and like I said, I can feel your root chakra activating right now. Okay, a lot of you are glowing red. I'm like literally getting this red aura. It's crazy because I have this like rainbow light thing, and like it's literally shining like reddish orange. Yeah. So you are stable, you are secure, and like I think that's one of the reasons why this person was so attracted to you and so attracted to this energy. It's because you represent their highest potential. You represent the best version of themselves and what they can really be, and that's why their energy is really attracted to you. That's why I'm seeing that their spirit guides, it's like they led them to you, and like you're part of their soul tribe. Or it's kind of weird to say, but like you could also be like their spirit guide. Or, like I'm just seeing that you just help them in a lot of different ways. So yeah, you do have this very, very deep connection. We also got the sixth house of craft. So I am seeing that this person is very they're just very like they're into their work life a lot. Okay, I'm seeing this person could be a workaholic, or that is something that they're focused on right now. I'm seeing someone is focused on finances. Someone is really focused on building their stability, building up like their security, financial and otherwise. Yeah, and with the sixth house, this says like organization, well-being, apprenticeship, like no, it doesn't say apprenticeship. I don't know where I came up with that, but like I do feel like this person is hard at work. This person is doing a lot to make sure that they are the best version of themselves. That they're like just very um, they're in their like optimal health. I don't know why, but I'm also seeing that someone could be a gym freak, someone could be working on their health. I don't know why, but like legit, like as I was doing this reading, like I went blank. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just feel like this person is going to surprise you. This person is literally going to like be the best version of themselves. They're just gonna come out of nowhere, and they're gonna be this like amazing like ideal partner that's gonna like really not just talk the talk but walk the walk and prove to you that like like they've changed. Okay, and they've become the better version of themselves, because this has to do with like what do you call it, a routine, organization. This has to do with daily rituals, and like they're really working on that aspect of themselves. They're trying to be more organized. They're just trying to get their life together a bit more. They've been working on their health. They've been working on like improving just like every aspect of their life. This person I feel like is a really high achiever. I feel like yeah, this they have a lot of like standards to live up to. You know, it could even be like a parent or, you know, someone around them that kind of like might have enforced that upon them, or they feel like, you know, they have to do a lot to impress people. And I feel like that's something that's kind of been ingrained in them since their childhood. Like, you know, same with you. I'm also seeing that if you're seeing this, I feel like that's something that you bonded over, that's something you connected over. You had very high standards to live up to, you know, when it came to your family, or when it came to like people around you, or society, like the, you know, particular society that you're in. And yeah, I just feel like this person is gonna have a huge glow up. They're just gonna, you know, come out of nowhere and be like, you know what, I am the best version of myself, and I am ready to just, you know, be in this relationship. I am ready to, like, you know, take on life. I'm ready to be like a loyal, steady, kind, stable partner. I'm ready to like be in this for the long run. I'm seeing that, you know, they weren't ready, or, you know, they weren't like, you know, they weren't quite as ready as you wanted them to be. I'm also getting like Four of Cups vibes, maybe even Cancer vibes. It's like, you know, you were offering them, you know, you were making them an offer, like you were doing a lot for them, you were really there for them, but they weren't really ready to accept that, because again, they hadn't really filled their own cup. And how are you supposed to be in a relationship with anyone else if you don't even do that for yourself, right? So this person has really been working on themselves. They've been really introspective. They've been just working on upgrading themselves in every single way. Okay, this sixth house does have an aspect to perfectionism and just, you know, yeah, being the best version of themselves to that. So yeah, that's major improvement. Wow, I feel like this is really where the reading took a turn. This is really where the magic is happening here. I'm also seeing something to do with six. You could be seeing six a lot, 666, or something could be happening in 6 weeks from now, or on the 6th of a month, or maybe someone was born on the 6th, or as soon as 6 days. Okay, but I'm seeing six is a very relevant number. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more tarot cards just to see what other messages we have here. Okay, no wonder I got apprenticeship. Okay, like for whatever reason, I just like I channeled that, and this is literally like, you know, what this card means. Think of like, you know, internship, or like, you know, just working together with a group of people to be a better version of themselves. I feel like this person is getting mentoring of some kind, or yeah, they're just working on, you know, some sort of project, or they're working on like, you know, they're working on something that is just going to like improve their lives in every aspect. Yes, you know, this usually does have to do with the material realm. You know, this is a Pentacles card, the Three of Pentacles, but it's like they're also working on self-improvement. They're also working on, you know, just like personal development in every area. Okay, a lot of the times, like, you know, personal development, and even like, you know, like corporate like work, or what do you call, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, like whatever it is your craft is, they kind of go hand in hand, because it's like, you know, you should ideally hone in on your skills. Like those skills, I'm just saying, you know, go hand in hand. Okay, like I totally can find a better way to explain this, but like for example, timeliness and organization, you know, those are skills that, like, you know, you should have regardless of whatever job you're in, right? But it's like that will also help if you just like, you know, have that from the start, or if you work on that, you know, for yourselves, that will show up in other aspects of your life. You know, you'll be more organized when it comes to your job, when it comes to your hobbies, when it comes to like, you know, like literally everything else. So yeah, and yeah, I'm just seeing this person is, oh my god, they're just glowing up, they're going through an upgrade, and you're gonna like see them improve like right in front of their eyes. And I'm also taking this as a sign that this person is really, you know, motivated to be in this connection. This person is really motivated to, you know, be more like, you know, attentive, you know, invest more. I don't know why, but I'm getting maybe someone even invests in this connection, but it's like uh, they're gonna be they're really gonna show you that they're in it for the long run, like I said, and they're gonna show you that they want to work on this connection with you. I'm also getting like Eight of Pentacles vibes. Okay, they're gonna like put in the time, energy, effort to, you know, be in this connection. They're gonna put in the time and energy to really be in it for the long run. And I feel like they're going to show you that in increments. Okay, like, you know, I was kind of debating on whether or not to say like, you know, things will shift. I am seeing there's a huge shift, but it's like it's not going to be like a, like, okay, you know what, I'm ready to be like your husband or wife right now. Like it's gonna, like, you know, you are gonna see major improvements, but it's gonna be incremental, and it's gonna feel natural, which is a good thing. Okay, so that, yeah, you know, that's a good thing, because they're not gonna be love bombing you. You also don't want that. So it's like I'm seeing incremental but very positive and consistent change here. Okay, so yeah, super exciting. Wow, I've had so many pauses in this reading. Okay, I just feel like your person is like, you know, they're thinking about what they want to say to you because they care about you so much. It's because they like you, because they're so invested in this connection that they're willing to really work on themselves. Okay, so yeah, that is something that I am seeing here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have here. Okay, we got new love. So I am seeing that this person is working on renewing themselves. So it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Like I said in the beginning, I feel like someone's high on caffeine or something. Like, I'm not even caffeinated, but like, I just feel like this person was kind of in a frenzy, but they're going to be a lot more organized. They're going to be a lot more calm. They're going to be a lot more like, just like themselves, like their real selves. Like, they're not going to be all over the place. They're not going to be frantic. Yeah, but this new love basically means like renewed love. Okay, this means that this person and you are going to be entering a new phase in this connection together. Okay, this person and you are going to be like, not only are you going to be entering this new phase, but like you're going to be entering this new phase as new people, as like new evolved people. Like, so there's a reason why maybe things weren't really moving to the next level. It's because this person really had to work on themselves, and that is something that I'm seeing they are doing. And yeah, they're gonna like continue to do that. And I just feel like the both of you are gonna like really like keep embodying like the best version of yourselves, or the both of you are going to be getting closer to your higher selves. The both of you are going to really just be what do you call, you're going to be improving, you're going to be growing as people. Okay, it's like the both of you are going to help each other do that as well, but like not in like a mean critical kind of way, like more like constructive criticism, or like like I'm not seeing this person's gonna like nitpick things, or like no, like not at all, because that's also not healthy. But it's like you're gonna really see that you've grown a lot from this connection, you've grown a lot from everything that has transpired. And I'm seeing that like yeah, this has helped you in so many different ways. The whole thing I was saying about like how if you grow in one aspect of your life, it also does kind of impact other aspects. And yeah, that's just something that I'm seeing. Like, there's a lot of just positive changes and just a huge shift happening. Okay, that's all you really need to know. Yeah, and then we also got pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so this is more of a sign to like set your boundaries and do not accept this person until they are the best version of themselves, or at the very least improving. Okay, like no one's like 100% perfect, but it's like I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing that your angel guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your universe wants to tell you that like only accept this person when you know that they've been improving, when they've been showing that they're ready, that they're genuine, that they're honest. Okay, so this is all about really setting your boundaries. Okay, and then we also got this could be the one. Yeah, so this definitely could be the one. There is hope for this connection. Okay, there is hope for this person and you to get back together in the best way possible, and don't worry about anything else. I'm also saying that sometimes you could be letting external circumstances influence this connection in some way. Like maybe you're just like, oh, this person and I just really, like maybe like you were dating someone else, and like you introduce that person to your friends, but it's like you've been like you could be dating someone, but you're waiting for this person to come back, and you're scared that your friends are going to judge you, that you're getting back with your ex or something like that. Don't worry too much, because at the end of the day, like like the genuine friends that you have, they'll just want the best for you. Okay, so like don't worry too much about like what else is going on. Like I'm seeing that if you're manifesting this person, things are paying off, things are working, things are moving, things are shifting. Okay, this is your sign. So this definitely could be the one. This could be the one that you end up marrying, or this could be the one that you end up having something long term with. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and recap the zodiac signs. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. So we did get Taurus energy, we got Pisces, Scorpio energy, more Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Virgo energy as well. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and roll the astral dice. Okay, we got Gemini energy. Okay, we got third house, Gemini again. Wow. And then we also got Saturn energy, so someone could also be a Capricorn. Yeah. Also, this flipped to the moon again, so I'm just seeing a lot of Cancer, Pisces energy coming in for you as well. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials. So this was like the gist of the reading. This is more of just a cherry on the top. If these initials do resonate, then this could be confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, we got E. We got A. Wow, very similar to the last pile. We got K. So this could be their first name, middle name, or last name. This could also be your initials. So again, if this resonates, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got V. We got F and D. We got G. We got Y. We got Z. and we got O, we got X, and we got T. This reminds me of like OT, like overtime. Like this person's just like, you know what, we got unfinished business. Okay, this connection has to go into overtime because yeah, they are still so into you. They're still so in love with you. They're still so attracted to you, and yeah, they really want to pursue you, and I see them doing that hard. Okay, like yeah, and this person just, honestly, I'm rambling at this point, but I cannot express like how highly this person thinks of you, and just, you know, how much you've significantly improved their lives. Okay, like you're a good companion, you're a good friend. I'm seeing you and this person really have that best friend type of connection. You know, you could just talk to this person about anything, and vice versa, and you really help them. And you know, now they're going to come back and give you the same you know, love, time, energy, attention, effort that you showed them. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, I check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will for real end the reading right here. Thank you so much once again. Love and light.